Good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for another race with the Radical Racing League's Broke Sim Racers Cup. Tonight is race 4 of the third season with these guys, and we're at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. A couple of exciting things about tonight's race. This is the first race of a Triple Crown that we'll be running for this season. The other races are, I believe, at Pocono later on and at Michigan, and those are later on down the line in the season. Some other exciting news about tonight is this is the league's first broadcasted race. So this race is being broadcasted by a group live on their Facebook and on their YouTube, where they give commentary. So it's kind of like you're watching like what you would see on your television. I've got the link for that stream, or I've got the link for the YouTube channel in the description of this stream, and it's also on our Facebook page. So you can go over there and check that out if you want to view the broadcasted version of this. A little bit of information about tonight's race. We are now in qualifying. It's just a quick 10-minute session. We're going to have 2 laps apiece to cut the fastest lap that we can. And then after that, we're going to get into the race, which is just going to be 80 laps tonight. So with all that being said, I am going to go out and cut my qualifying laps here and see if we can't get a good spot to start the race off tonight. Tonight it will just be me racing for the Pulse Racing guys. The other guys couldn't make it out tonight, but that's all right. We'll still have a good race anyway.
Just start taking a peek at your entrance into the pit road there. Just start taking a look, get familiar with it. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here. Green. .623. Checker.
Alright, so far looks like we'll be rolling off P5. It's not too bad. Looks like all the qualifying times really tight so far, so really close. Alright, and now we will just wait for everybody to finish making their qualifying runs. It looks like there's still 4 drivers that haven't qualified yet. Once they make their qualifying runs, we will advance on to the race. All right, so we're transferring over to the race session now, so we'll go ahead and take our spot on the grid and get ready to get this race started.
Earl, if you need some help here during the race, I know they're coming at you. Might be difficult for you to see sometimes. Just let me know and I can maybe clear him through here. Roger. You're going to be on the inside, I believe. Pit road is closed. Get behind the 48.
All right, pace car is about to turn off. That means that we're coming to the green flag, and then it's game on. You can see the balloons that have been
Double check
released
the
in the
steering
air.
wheel, get a good look at your switches. Let's get ready to go. All right, boss, get a good start. Green flag. Outside. Clear high, clear high. .953. .868. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high. .41.224. That's it, my man. You're doing a great job.
So looking at my fuel mileage here, and based on fuel mileage, it looks like we can probably get about 40 laps maybe or so on a tank. So if this thing stays green, we should start seeing some green flag pit stops around lap 40 to 45 or so.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside, 41.16, still outside. Clear. Good job. .731. Good job, man. You keep it up. .764.
You see just ahead of me, there's a pretty good battle for first place. So these guys are racing real hard against each other side by side. Maybe they'll use each other up here and I'll be able to come on up, maybe make a move for second or even the lead here in just a few laps.
.814.
Oh, they touched. One's in the wall.
Caution's out.
Caution is out.
Cool your stuff, clear your head. They put down some safety dry off of 2. Closed right now. Behind the 31.
Looks like the yellow confusion got resolved. iRacing through that caution.
Alright, so there's our first caution of the race. I was able to make my way all the way up to second place here. So we're gonna stop and fill up, get some new tires, and see what we can make of it. But while we're pacing here, let's take a quick break, a commercial break here to hear a little bit about our sponsor, the Fat Nerds podcast.
Track sure has a lot of curves. You know what else has curves? Fat Nerds podcast. Tune in now. We have all the nerd news you need, plus a couple laughs along the way, and we throw those in for free. I mean, the whole podcast is free, really. We're on everything. We're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on Anchor, we're on, well, I don't really know what else we're on. We're on the moon. Are we on the moon? What was that? Okay, we're not on the moon, but we could be. Tune in now. Fat Nerds, P-H-A-T, Nerds with a Z.
we're back. Be sure to go check out Fat Nerds podcast. They've got a lot of great stuff, a lot of great content. It's really good stuff. Be sure to go give them a check them out, and give them a like.
Pit road is open.
All that good stuff. And tell them we sent you.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 31.
Alright, looks like we got a little bit of differing pit strategies here. Looks like the number 75 of Clay Ramsey decided to stay out that time, which allowed him to move up past everybody that pitted and put him all the way in first. So he could choose to pit between now and whenever we go green again, and that would give up that position and we'd all move up one, or he could stay out and start from the lead. The only downfall to that is everybody behind him has more fuel than he does, and we all have newer tires, so we'll have more grip on the racetrack than he will. So it looks like he will be staying out, since this next lap will be the last lap under caution before the green flag.
One to go, one to go. 1 minute 57.785. Get that pickup filled up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man. I bet. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. One minute 57.385. Really nice work, boss man. You know what that is up front of you, man. That's a free lunch program. Get him. Outside, still there. Still out there. Clear, clear. .119. .799. There he is, brother. You see him? Outside. Clear up top. Caution. Pit road is closed.
That was a rough one to get through.
75.
Somehow, according to iRacing, we got through without making any contact with anybody. So that was pretty scary.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 75. Come around the 4. Closed. No, it's open, it's open, it's open.
All right. So we only ran 3 or 4 laps on that set of tires, so I think we should be fine to stay out here.
Closed.
Good looking pace car we got for tonight's event. Apologize if you can hear my dog Rosie in the background. She's cheering me on.
How about the 1 to go? 2 minutes 0.95. All right, big girl. Let's keep going the right direction. 10-4.
It's a
All right,
beautiful
boss man,
sight.
pace car's off. Green flag. Very nice work. New leader. While you're out there, bud, we're saving our brakes, saving our tires the best we can. Nice and smooth. 1 minute 58.763. Inside. Still there on the bottom. Still inside. 43.335. Clear, 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 clear. Slowing on the bottom. Go to the top. Caution, caution.
Not sure what
What do
that
you
was
think, bud?
about.
You think you're all right out there? The road's closed. You'll line up behind the 27.
So it looked like there was some kind of incident right here in turn 2 of that car that got stopped in the middle of the road, and maybe they weren't able to get it gathered to back up and back going by the time we came around. I'm not sure what happened to bring the yellow flag out, but we're here under caution again for the third
Lining up
time
behind
today.
the pace car. Pit road is open.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and pit this time. Just change things up a little bit.
Echo, go Echo, go Echo. 0 speed. Should be starting behind the 72. Line up behind the 72. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 75.
Looks like the 72 got the wave around there since they were 1 lap down. So they were able to make up a lap under this caution break here because they were the first car 1 lap down.
I think we should be behind the 75. 1 to go. 2 minutes 0.116. Get behind the 75. Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another tug real quick. Pace cars off. Ready. You're going to be coming around the 72. Green flag. One minute 57.35. Outside. Still there.
A little close.
Clear. Outside. Clear. Good job.
That was 2. A little bit close there. .156. Smooth. Now keep taking care of your stuff. Outside. Still out there. Clear.
40.612. Man, you're doing a really, really good job, buddy. Outside. Still out there, man. Still outside. Clear. Good job. .572. Just run your line, bud. .383. Working the top. Come on, baby, get on it. Clear, clear, clear. .695. Put it on it, bud. Get it. .394. Caution's out. Caution's out. Be ready with, there you go. Be ready with that brake clean and stuff, guys. Your blower, 'cause they're going to drop down some oil dry here, I'm sure. Closed. Closed.
All right.
Behind the door.
We're under caution yet again tonight. I'm not sure what the cause for that caution was. A couple of people have dropped out, so it looks like maybe due to damage or something. I'm not sure where it happened on the track, though. But we managed to make our way back up to second place. That's pretty good. And since we're on a little bit different pit strategy, I would expect the 4 in front of me and the guys behind me to probably pit, but they may stay out.
It's open.
I think we'll go ahead and stay out for now. Looks like we had at least one person decide to stay out with us. So we'll have Tyler Bloom starting right behind us on the same pit strategy as we are, so
Closed.
it'll be good. Not sure when the last time he was on pit road though, so his tires may be a little newer or a little older than mine, depending on when he was last on pit road. Alright, when we cross the start finish line this time, you'll see the lights on the pace car go out, and that means that we're on 1 to go.
One to go. 2 minutes 0.989.
So we will take the green flag this next time by.
Do not scuff up your tires too much. Be easy on your tires. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready, ready. Green flag. That's it, baby. Get that rhythm. New leader. 1 minute 58.434.
Oh, looks like there's a huge wreck right behind me.
Caution.
Wow,
Got anything to say about your car? The road is closed.
that was
Line up
brutal.
behind the pace car.
I don't know if you guys could see it really well or not in my mirror. Man, that was rough. Checking up for the pace car just out of 2.
Pit road is open.
I think we'll go ahead and pit in here this time. The tire wear on this track has been pretty rough. So even though I only had maybe 5 or 10 green flag laps on that set of tire, it still probably ate away at least 10% of the grip on the tire. So we'll go ahead and come get some fresh tires and make our way back through the field.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Pit road speed. Is that what is that laying up pit road right there, that shiny thing? It's not a small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is so we don't get flat leaving. Thank you. I think we should be behind the 87. We're going to have to come around at 69.
Alright, so just like last time, we'll have Tyler Bloom restarting right behind us, just on the other end of the pack. That's alright. We'll make our way back up there, I'm sure of it.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 87. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 87.
Will, you didn't get caught up in that, did you?
No sir, I saw it all happen right behind me. It looked pretty rough, man.
One to go. 2 minutes 1.605. Line up behind the 87. We're going to restart behind the 87. Get your tires cleaned up, buddy. Let's get ready to roll. All right, man. Do your thing. Be ready. Green. Inside. 1 minute 57.12.
I'm not
Go
quite sure if
inside.
there's a penalty
Clear, clear,
for
clear.
passing on the high side or low side before the start-finish line on a restart, so I had to make sure I gave that spot back up. Didn't want to get a black flag and have to serve a penalty for it.
Working the bottom. Still inside, even up.
So this is the 4 car coming around us
Clear.
now. He's a lap down. He was caught up in that crash that happened to bring out the last yellow. So he's not for position, so I'm not going to race him too hard. I'm just going to let him go ahead and do his thing here.
He is not a spot. He is not a spot. 43.763. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. .877.
Well, if you get that run, take
Outside. Still out there. 40.275. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Thanks, bud. All right. Starting to make some progress here. We're just past the halfway point in the race.
Inside. Halfway.
William, go ahead.
Still there.
Thank you, sir.
40.332. Clear him. Very nice job, man. Take care of your stuff. .426.
So one problem about these cars is they experience aero push really badly. What that means is if you ride up really close behind another car like I was just there, your car gets really tight in the turns and it doesn't quite handle as well as it does whenever it's getting clean air and there's nobody in front of it. So that's why whenever you see me get real close to a guy, I have to let off the gas a little bit earlier to try to help my car make that turn without, sending it straight into the wall.
Outside. 40.93. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
So that was a pretty good straightaway. That would make up quite a bit of ground. 2 passes right there.
.908. Let's roll, brother. 40.632. .704. .654. .64. .747. .745. .646. .758. 40.743. Low in front of you guys. Stay low. Caution. Alright, save your stuff, save a little fuel.
Alright.
Closed.
Looks like the
I
Ford car
think we
just
should be
got loose in
behind
the
the
turn there.
27.
And my tires were definitely starting to go away, so I could feel it for sure.
Good run there, Will.
Yeah, for sure, Jamie. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good there.
Face tire, everything turn two.
Alright, so under this caution, we're going to go ahead and take another commercial break really quick to listen again about our sponsor, the Fat Nerds Podcast. So we'll be right back.
Track sure has a lot of curves. You know what else has curves? Fat Nerds Podcast. Tune in now. We have all the nerd news you need, plus a couple laughs along the way, and we throw those in for free. I mean, the whole podcast is free, really. We're on everything. We're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on Anchor, we're on, well, I don't really know what else we're on. We're on the moon. Are we on the moon? What was that? Okay, we're not on the moon, but we could be. Tune in now. Fat Nerds, P-H-A-T, Nerds with a Z.
And we're back.
The road's open.
So now we definitely have to start thinking about pit strategy here in this last part of the race. I think we're going to go ahead and fill up, get some fresh tires, and see what we can make of that. I believe you'll see most everybody will pit in right here. I don't think we'll see a whole lot of differing pit strategies. These tires just don't hold up after a run long enough to be able to make a different strategy call here.
Go Mango, go Mango. Pit road speed. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 27.
Looks like we'll be rolling off P2 this time on the restart.
All right, brother, one to go.
All right, pace lights are out.
55.381.
We're getting ready for what could be the last restart of the day. We're going to have just shy of 25 laps to go. Could have a good little shootout here, a good little run here. If this thing goes green all the way to the end, tire wear will definitely play a huge factor. Because once those tires fall off and you start losing that grip, you have to lift a lot more into the turns, and it really slows your run down. So there's a lot of factors that could go into this finish here if we stay green all the way to the checkered flag. Again, we want to remind everybody that this race is the first race for the Broke Sim Racers Cup that is being broadcasted on the Sim Racing News Network. You can view their commentary live on their Facebook and their YouTube channel, and I have linked their YouTube channel in the description of this video and on our Facebook post for this video. So be sure to head over there and check them out and see what they're saying about us.
Hi, big girl. It's up to you, ma'am. Bud. Pace goes off. Be ready. Green flag. Oh, yeah, you're getting him. 1 minute 59.059 outside. Still there at your door. Clear outside. Working the bottom. Still inside, even up. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low. Working the outside. Still out there. 43.138. Clear high.
Caution is out.
Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there.
All right.
Closed. The road's closed.
So we're going to have
Line up behind
another
the pace
restart
car.
here. Pace car is out of 2.
Line up behind the pace car.
So now we could see some interesting pit strategy. Some guys may stay out and run what they've got. Some may come in and take some fresh tires. They've got just a few laps, fresher on them.
Open this time.
Thinking most of us are going to stay out here, though. At least the top 4 stayed out.
The road's closed. 20 laps to go this time by.
So when we take the green flag here in just a couple laps, there'll be about 18 laps left in the race. Everybody should be able to make it on fuel, even those that stayed out this time by. And I'm thinking whoever's going to be able to save their tires up for the end is really going to be the huge factor, deciding factor on who's going to be able to pull away with the win here. So as long as this thing stays green or we don't have any kind of incidents or anything, should be a pretty good finish.
One to go. 2 minutes 0.942.
Hey, Will, if you end up getting a podium, you probably will, stick around, and I think the guys in the broadcast will interview you.
Yes, sir. 10-4. All right. So if we get a top 3 finish, we'll be interviewed about our race. That'll be pretty exciting.
Alright, dude, let's give those belts a tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit. Alright, boss man, pace cars off. Green. Very nice work, my man. Log some laps. Doing a great job, man. 1 minute 58.617. Inside clear. Caution, caution.
All right.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Any
dude.
feeling
I'm
about the
so
car at all?
sorry.
Single file, please. Be ready here, fellas. Be
It's
ready.
all good, man. Sorry if I came down on you
Road's
any there.
closed. We'll get a sawzall, cut this off.
Dude, I
Where it's going to be dragging.
That's all me.
I think we should be behind at 33.
All right.
Might have behind at 48.
So lucky for us, we can
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the
drive this thing
27.
back around to the
Come around
pits.
pace car.
We have not used up any of our fast repairs. A fast repair is basically when you have a lot of damage like I do, or any damage really. As soon as you hit your pit box, your guys get it fixed in a second. It's instant. So if we can wheel this back around, which we're having a rough time
Line
doing,
it up behind the pace car.
we should be able to get our car fixed and get right back out. So we just can't really drive it really hard. Alright, so good thing about this, we're going to have a full tank of fuel when this is all said and done. We will have some fresh tires. And we should still have a competitive car when this is all said and done.
Pit road is open. We're going to have to come around at 75.
So the reason why I'm trying to
You're going to
limp
be
it to
coming
the pits
around
instead of
at 56. Come
just
around
tow
at 92.
is because if we tow, that'll take up more time in our pit stop. But hopefully we'll be able to just
You're going to be coming around
right in the
at
pits
87.
here and get this taken care of. So we'll get our car all fixed up and head back out.
Go Mango, go Mango, go Mango. 0 speed.
You can see now she's driving much better, much better.
You're going to be coming around the 48.
Looks like we just lost 1 lap on that deal. So there's a chance we'll be able to make that back up under caution here, or if there's another caution. Just have to see how this plays out.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 69.
Hopefully we'll be able to catch a break and get a wave around or a lucky dog or something here before this race is over.
Are you on Discord? And 1 to go. 1 minute 35.935.
Alright, it's going to be a rough little 15 laps here, but we'll see what we can make out of it.
Give those belts a good tug, man. Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag. One minute 56.058. Outside. Clear if you need it. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. .82. Inside, inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still inside. 40.408. Still inside. Clear low.
Alright, so we've made our way back up through the field. If the caution were to come out right now, as long as I'm in front of first place, I would be able to get the wave around and be on the lead lap. Or I wouldn't even need a wave around. I'm technically
Outside.
on the lead lap right now.
Still outside. Clear. Inside, inside, inside. Still there, inside. 40.734. Still inside. Clear on the bottom. Outside. Still there. Clear. Good job. Outside. Still outside. 40.9. Still out there at your door. Quarter clear. Outside. Still out there. Outside, still there. Clear. .871. Gonna be 10 laps to go this time. Outside. Still out there. Outside clear. Outside. Still outside on your quarter. 40.668. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still out there. All clear. Outside. Outside quarter. 40.764. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, so the reason I'm racing this guy so hard is because I am trying to stay on the lead lap here. So even though he's not a position for me,
Outside.
I've still got to try to stay on the lead lap to win the lead lap finish here.
Still out there.
Now, I'm
Clear,
not sure
clear,
why
clear.
he's racing me so hard.
Inside. Still there. Inside is clear. Inside. Still there. 40.996. Still inside. Still on your inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside. 40.753. Still outside. 5 laps to go. Nice and smooth. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. Clear up top. Outside. Working the outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high. 41.158. Inside. Still there. Still inside.
So it's looking like there's probably not going to be a
Still there.
caution.
Clear.
So I'm just going to let these guys go on by and duke it out for their win.
Hey, Will, you're the lucky dog. You know the leaders race.
I'm backing off.
40.921. 2 more.
Thanks, brother.
Coming to the white flag this time. 40.947.
There it is.
Checker flag.
Good win, Jamie.
That was a great
Cheers,
job,
Will.
fellas.
All right. Well, there's another race with the Broke Sim Racers in the books. I had a really strong car, had a really strong showing for most of the
Guys,
night.
get all
Just
your radios and stuff, and jacks, and guns, and all that stuff kind of packed up.
caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time there, and did our best to recover. We were able to drive all the way
Go,
back
go,
through
go,
the
go, go,
field,
go, go.
so that's pretty impressive. But that's all right. We still had a good showing, I think. Still showed that we had a lot of speed and we were competitive, and we'll look forward to next week. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the race, and we look forward to running another race with them next week. I believe next week we go to Pocono, maybe. I'll have to double check the schedule, but it should be good wherever we go. So thanks everybody.